Hey, what's up?
How are you guys doing? Welcome to Chaos Podcast.
Thank you. That was terrible, but thank you.
This is our introduction.
I am. If you don't know me already, I'm Brandon Estep.
They don't know you. That you're just the pretty face.
Yes,
Sorry, I'm Matthew Dominguez. This is Frank Estep, and this
What?
is Ruby Lopeters.
Love Peters.
I meant to call you Matt.
Okay, got it all fucked up.
Well, I'm Matt Dominguez. This is Brandon Estep, and that is Frank Cabral.
Liberace.
I'm that. That's this.
What's that? What's this?
Because he's like, I'm Matt. This is Eastep, and that's Frank.
I didn't even point at anyone.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm that. That's this.
Go down
Hey,
the guys.
a this.
Everybody knows. Read left to right. Read like. All right. Anyways, we love you all. Thank you guys for been tuning in to us.
Episode
I'm hoping.
87. What's up?
26.
26?
26.
26?
Shit,
Dude,
you
that's
lied
close
to
to
me.
87. I'm dyslexic.
That's close. It's very close to 87.
Damn.
If you said 86, would have been even closer.
Yeah.
So you fucked.
Yeah.
Do we have a plan, guys? What are we talking about tonight?
We're talking about tonight. I think pretty interesting stuff. Some movies. Some movie
Did you
topics.
hear that, guys? Pretty interesting
Pretty
stuff.
interesting stuff. Some movie
Movies.
topics. Fucking.
Very interesting. Listen for that shit.
There was something I want to talk about. And I was fucking forget it. I'll probably remember it through the whole thing.
Okay. You
Um,
want to start with the movies?
to start with the movies. So before we start with your bad movie,
All right.
Bad and good movies? The good, the bad, the ugly?
the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Okay.
I think his was
You
really
guys
ugly.
tune in. We might actually throw in a collective glass little discount this episode.
Oh shit, what's up? We got shirts too.
Like, there you
We
go.
got shirts we can give away. What's up?
Oh,
If you
by the way,
remember
this
what the
podcast
password-
is sponsored by Collective Glass. It's located on
3616
3616 McRae. And
14260 Montana.
so if you're looking for
Yeah.
I was doing a small discount. Is the shirt cool?
Shirts are cool too, bro.
All
What's
right.
up? We need to see
So
who's
free
listening.
shirt if you could remember this password.
I'll
And
probably
that
put it
shirt
on
is
the
free.
the
Kind of
thing.
free shirt.
Are we gonna make, like,
for
a
at
free
least the
little thing?
first person?
Is it gonna be a floating box?
Probably won't be a box. It'll be like a side thing that goes. Doo, 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 doo.
Click that shit.
But what's the movie? And click that shit, guys.
This episode is sponsored by Collective Glass. Looking for any new glass pieces, something out of the ordinary? Well, stop by Collective
Yeah.
Glass. I was trying to think of something like, well, because I was watching some podcasts and they'll read something for their sponsors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, getting a little better. Last week was, but real quick before we go to the movies. Sorry, next week hopefully. Oh, next week I actually want to take this podcast on the road.
Oh shit.
If we're driving,
Yeah.
do it in the car.
That'd be cool.
Right.
I was thinking that shit today.
Right. Right.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
All right, guys. You're going to see some
Road
crazy
podcast
action.
on the way to a camping trip.
But we'll talk about that later. So, fucking, you guys know they're making a new Godzilla, King Kong movie.
Yes.
Do you know who's making it?
No.
The people who made Godzilla.
Oh, is that what you said?
Really?
Godzilla?
Opinions on that?
Who made it before?
I don't know the.
Well, I don't know the original. I do know Peter Jackson. Peter Jackson was one of them.
Okay. Because that was a Jack Black. And who was the leading girl?
I want to say Reese Witherspoon, but I know that's not her.
No? Okay.
It's some
Because
British.
who's the black guy in this one? He's a really famous actor.
Samuel L. Jackson?
Samuel L. Jackson. I don't know. He's like the black guy. You can't like. He's like the.
How do you not know his name though?
Sorry. He's
But,
in characters. I know his characters.
So it's him. It's Oh, that's another thing I want to talk about. It's the girl who's gonna play Captain Marvel. I believe that's her in the movie. And fuck, who's the white guy I saw in there?
What's the difference to this and the other one?
I don't know. That's why my
They haven't showed much.
no, because they barely announced it at Comic-Con,
Hmm.
and I'm just curious because I know. Did you see the new Godzilla movie?
No.
I personally kind of liked it.
Hmm?
I know you saw it, and you thought it was
Who's that?
eh. So that's why I'm curious because it's made by the same
People.
person who made Godzilla. So it's like I wonder what your opinion is on it because Godzilla didn't really appear until like maybe the end.
Yeah,
and
Godzilla-
even then it was
it
hard to
wasn't
see him.
That's not a Godzilla movie.
No. I'm waiting for Gamera, dude. I want to see Gamera. If you guys are Godzilla fans and ever saw Gamera versus Godzilla, tune in for Gamera, or at least look at the trailer right now and hype it up a bit. Maybe it'll help
Gamera's
speed
the-
up the
The turtle.
production.
It's the.
He's a rocket turtle.
No, I'm saying he's the one in the movie, or
No.
Not-
he didn't come
yeah.
out in the recent movie.
No.
Not at all. Who was he fighting?
Godzilla was fighting.
Gamera is a completely different hero. That's why he's one of. He ends up being one of the monsters that Godzilla fights because it's king of monsters.
Yeah, like battle royale
Yeah.
type shit.
So that's where my opinion's going real quick. So if it's made by the same director, could they possibly make a Godzilla versus King Kong? Maybe multiple other.
Yeah, I'm
Giant
more than
movies.
sure. There was that a long time ago. You're talking about 60s now.
And
Right.
but those were like poor. Do you think they could bring back those with pretty good
Yeah.
production?
Did you see a T-Rex versus Godzilla or fucking King Kong?
Oh, was it
The
T-Rex?
T-Rex versus
Oh,
King
in
Kong
that
in the movie.
in that Jack Black thing.
Dude,
that was cool.
dope as
Where he's
fuck.
like,
messing with his mouth afterwards, like fight me, bitch. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, this King
was-
Kong's like
that was a
fucking
lot.
bigger than that. King
bigger
Kong.
than that.
Yeah, I was like, that's
it's
a
a crazier monkey.
what a monkey, man.
Dude,
Fucking monkey.
that's cool.
This-
Yeah, I don't see what's different though, because there was a love story in the last one.
I don't think there's gonna be. Well, that last one was kind of based off like the original King Kong, how it was portrayed in that time era. What, the 40s, 30s?
It was supposed to be the making of King Kong.
Yes,
wasn't
yes.
it? It wasn't King Kong.
It was
So-
the making of King Kong, and this one is going to take place in modern era with helicopters and shit.
Okay.
Okay, so
And it's also, they're going to use the film scene from the kid being taken by the silverback gorilla. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding, guys.
is that why they shoot King Kong down?
Yeah, that's the end of the movie.
He was trying to save the kid. Say what y'all say.
You're trying to save the girl. Come on.
Just-
That's it.
They just, like, make him giant.
He wanted to. He wanted to penetrate
him.
her butthole.
Yeah, probably did though.
All right.
Not did.
That's interesting. I probably the other one I'm interested in is Doctor Strange,
Oh,
guys.
me too. That one
is
looks
coming
good.
out.
I think you might like that. If you like the trippy part of Ant-Man,
Yeah.
this one looks even trippier.
Trivia.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that you guys, I mean, I don't condone, maybe I do, maybe I don't, but of psychedelics, you should do it.
If you partake, it might be very enjoyable.
Try some
'Cause
psychedelic truffles.
I wish I would have to Ant-Man. That shit got pretty crazy. It was fun to watch too. Like watching him throw big trains or like the toy train that like got really big and shit. That would
Yeah,
have tripped
like,
me
whoa.
out. Holy fuck.
So this one's gonna be good, and I'm glad you went to Marvel because that's my next one I want to go to. So they just announced
There's Wonder Woman, then there's also the Justice League.
Justice
coming
League,
out.
but-
that's DC.
most people don't know Captain Marvel. You don't know Captain Marvel. You know
I
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
So she was called Miss Marvel because DC had a Captain Marvel.
No,
Well, it was originally Marvel,
it
and
was
then
Captain Marvel guy, then they
Yeah.
sold it to DC, and then
Yeah, I didn't know
now
girl
it's-
Captain Marvel.
Yeah, and so
I-
now
I would
she got
imagine
back.
A guy Captain Marvel, obviously.
yeah, so he got back, and I thought it was interesting who's playing her actually, because they just announced that I guess they're barely going to start making the movie, and they just announced at Comic-Con who the actress is. So I think mostly if you're in Marvel movies, you're gonna get rich.
Oh yeah.
And this woman, y'all look like her, y'all know her. She's pretty sexy. You ever seen 21 Jump Street?
yeah.
You know the girl that Joan Hill likes?
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna be
Really?
I think, the main actress in Captain Marvel. How is she gonna do? I don't know, but she's pretty sexy.
Yeah, that wasn't a main role or anything. Like,
Yeah.
It was a good role, but not a super important. Like I'm a superhero.
I've seen her in a couple other movies, maybe like
I
4.
don't know.
but that's about it.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, okay, so for
It's a strong role too.
yeah, and it's supposed to be like empowering for women.
How old is she
See,
now?
I think they're
think she's
going
like
for
20-something.
comedians now.
What?
That's what Marvel's going for. Because she was more
Comedian?
of a comedic role after
Like Paul Rudd?
After 20, yeah, Paul Rudd. But I think he fit Ant-Man perfectly.
Yeah.
Beast,
Yeah, no, he did. If you
Yeah.
ever read the comic books, like that's how Ant-Man is portrayed.
DC's too serious of a comic book series. So if you choose a comic for it, like you make that comic look bad because people expect humor from it.
So,
I got you.
Like,
do you think the Justice
They
League
did
movie is gonna be
Deadpool
good?
well. Ooh.
not to say
They
it's
didn't
gonna
hear
be
me.
bad.
Did you see the trailer for it, Neil?
Which one?
Justice League?
I just have no care for any
No.
of the people
It's
in
alright.
Justice League. That's
You mean
why-
character-wise or actors?
I guess both at this point. I mean, I have Aquaman is probably the one I'd have the least slightest even. Like, you know what? Maybe I've seen maybe a cool comic, but he doesn't do much.
He talks to fish, you think?
He just
Um,
talks to fish. That's pretty cool.
Uh-oh.
But it's Aquaman, Cyborg, and
Like the
The
Flash,
Flash,
is my favorite.
Batman.
The Flash is my favorite out of
Wonder
there
Woman.
than
Oh.
Batman.
Oh,
But
okay. And so it's no Cyborg?
Yeah, no, he's
Yeah,
in it. He's
sorry,
in it. He's
okay.
in it.
What?
but get like the problem I saw with shit. What's the name of it? Can't think. Everybody's gonna ask for too much screen time. I think Marvel did it well. Everybody actually got enough screen time to make themselves.
On the big like Avenger movie?
Yeah.
Well, what they did well, I think, was they had individual movies and then made it a group movie.
A big movie. This
Yeah.
is everyone has to make their big scene in the movie before they're,
Which is weird.
because all their movies are gonna be released after this.
Like
Justice
Wonder Woman
League.
was.
Yeah. So
That one I'm actually kind of excited for too. I think that woman is sexy, and
I'm not. God damn it.
I just like superhero movies. Is my thing.
It's. I get you like superhero.
It's comic
movies,
books come to
guys.
life for me.
All right,
We had to
guys.
see how they did it.
It's just like comic book movies go to extent, but I'm gonna say please be considerate and don't destroy because you destroy actors' careers. Not only I want to say Spider-Man 3 is a great example. The director screwed Tobey Maguire's
You mean
career.
Sam Raimi?
I mean Sam Raimi. Yeah, sorry.
I wouldn't say Sam Raimi's fault. I would say
Yeah, it was Sam Raimi too. It was the same guy that does Evil Dead.
I would say because I was reading something about Sam Raimi when he directed that.
Yeah.
He had no other choice. So it's also what is it called, the production company that they work for, like Sony and all that.
Yeah.
So I would blame them because they want to
Yeah, but
take control
it's-
mostly of the movies.
Even if so, you know how many times
Because Spider-Man 2 was good.
Ghostbusters got re-script, like it got scrapped so many
The new
times.
one?
Yeah, that's why they thought it was gonna be bad
Yeah.
because any movie that really has to be scrapped and redone is
It's
already
like,
a bad sign for.
Because it's not even the original movie. It's like, that shit sucks.
Yeah, they're like shit. What part did they have to scrap? Because sometimes they just do it all over again.
That's
though.
crazy. I didn't know they scrapped it. The female version, one?
Yeah,
They scrapped it?
they scrapped a good portion of it.
After like pre-screenings or after some pre-testings?
After pre-testing, they just didn't like where they're going with it, so
Yeah.
they had to reshoot.
That's crazy.
All I'm gonna say, Batfleck all the way.
Oh, what do you mean?
I like Ben Affleck as Batman.
Wait. I thought you were talking about Lego Batman.
Oh, that
Lego
one. I don't know about
Batman's
that
gonna
one.
come out, dude.
I don't know about that. I saw
Lego
that.
Batman.
Oh, we saw that commercial when we went to go see Batman vs
Dude.
Superman. I was like,
Lego fucking Batman.
I don't know, man. Lego World or what is? I forgot the name of
Last one, the Lego
The-
thing.
the Lego movie.
Lego movie. They made Batman seem like a dick.
Yeah, Batman. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Batman was a dick
he
in
is a
that movie.
dick. He's still a dick right now.
He's not a dick in real life.
He's not a dick. He's a badass. But like, imagine you weren't rich and he was like, "Hey, check out my fucking cool car." You're like, "Yeah, it's a pretty cool car." You know, yeah, Batman.
Would I give
It's
credit?
true.
I like Iron Man a little bit more than Batman, but Batman could probably whoop the fuck out of
What's
Iron
that?
Man's ass.
It's all
out
about the
of
utility
gear.
belt.
Yeah, without gear, out of gear. Oh, okay, I see.
Because Iron Man doesn't know fucking fighting combat and shit.
He knows some. I think you have to learn.
He barely knows.
Nowadays, you
He's
have to
all,
learn.
he just does like, he has gadgets that does everything for him. Look at the new movies. At most, he just like punches maybe once, like blocks something, but other than that, it's like
Well, he's
shooting
like
plasma.
strategic shooting.
Yeah, exactly.
so-
He's
He fought the Hulk.
Yeah, he did in the Hulk Smasher. What was it?
Yeah,
Okay.
you got it right.
Yeah, she was cool.
Fucking
That was out of nowhere. Hulk-sized Iron Man, like, which I think is BS. I don't know.
I think
Why?
the Hulk will kill Iron Man easy.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh. And then
Easy.
I'm glad you guys brought that up. I know it's kind of going off topic. Well, not really, but not staying consistent. Kind of consistent. Sorry.
Inconsistent.
Inconsistent. But
But
speaking of the Hulk, like another movie that's coming out is Thor Ragnarok. It's also going to mention Planet Hulk in the movie.
What?
Okay.
Why is Planet Hulk around?
I have no clue. I don't
What?
know. I was like, I thought it was a Thor movie. No, it's both Thor and Hulk movies. So I was like,
What?
because that's one of my favorite comic books.
Is that where Hulk went so far? Because you know how Hulk's missing.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming so. Yeah.
What?
So we'll find out where the Hulk went, and he's gonna be on his own
We're
planet.
like, okay, just avoid that movie. That's gonna be a bad movie. Let's just explain that it happened and go off of that in a sense.
I don't know. I want to see it. Ragnarok. Doesn't Thor lose his power?
No, I mean
I don't know.
Planet
I don't know
Hulk.
this one's gonna-
Oh,
well,
no.
Planet Hulk, I would say, would have been a bad movie
I
to
think it
do.
would-
Oh, so they made it into another movie.
Well, to make it as a reference, rather like it happened, but
Oh,
The thing is with the Hulk-
Just get over it.
yeah.
the thing is with the Hulk though now, like after Edward Norton, and even after the Avengers, because I remember reading this article that they had planned that they would not make any more individual Hulk movies. That he's always going to be either in a combined movie. He will never have his own single movie just because they weren't doing so good. If you think about it, it was the Hulk where he
Like, who's really gonna go watch another Hulk movie?
because they've been so. I liked Edward Norton though. That was a good one.
Whoa, my bad.
All right, guys, excuse him.
You
Now,
ruined the whole
word from
show.
our sponsors.
Oh shit, we don't have any.
Oh,
Still,
cut the glass.
guys? Damn. I don't know when we first did that bit.
I know, right?
So
Episode 8.
now going to the bad side. Speaking of a dick, there was a dick in the box.
Oh, that's the ugly side of this.
That's
shit,
the
or
other side
what?
of this, because
I
Matt.
showed him a dick in a box.
Yeah, you want to see a dick in the box, guys?
He said yes. Is it my fault if a guy like this gentleman here says yes,
Yes.
to seeing a dick in a box?
Yes, I blame you. I blame him because the dick in the box. It's a movie called The Item, and Matt told me a long time ago that it was a dildo that killed people. It was not a dildo. It was a dick in the box, and it did not kill people. I was expecting to see some ass ramming
With the dick.
with a dildo.
Wow. You hear what he wanted to see, guys?
Yeah, honestly, he wanted. Well, aren't you happy enough
would
a
have
Japanese woman fell in love with it?
No, that was weird as fuck too.
What?
Okay, so like the whole parent, I don't even
You
understand.
have to keep it moist. That's the whole thing.
No
you
way.
gotta
Are
keep
you
it
serious?
moist.
It didn't even
Yeah.
fuck her with its penis looking.
Doesn't
thing.
mean
The
that it
penis-
has to. You
the-
gotta keep it. She has to rub it.
So it has like it has a penis and it has like a urethra thing. The urethra popped open and it had like a tentacle and it just fucked her with the tentacle. Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck? And I don't know. I don't know. I was like, bitch, you should be fucking her with
Should've
your
just
penis.
grabbed it, like,
With your
threw it on
face.
the-
That's his face.
With his face or his tail that they rubbed.
Any woman you could put your head in is too loose, man.
It. I do not recommend the
Depending
movie.
what head.
I will tell you that much.
Depending what-
I think you would have left early.
Which one, on that movie?
That movie.
Why?
The Item. It was just so bad. It was like
Is this horrible all throughout?
it was interesting, but I put time in it, so I was like, I might as well finish it. This guy knocked out and he was still awake. And I just like, it was better than the movie we were watching before.
I don't even remember the name of that one.
The
Oh, the
Exterminator.
Exterminator.
Exterminator City.
Yeah. There you go. With toys.
We cannot. I cannot explain what the premises was that one about.
You didn't learn anything?
I learned that Jesus Christ wants you to kill strippers, or sorry, porn stars.
Whoa! I like porn. So what about? Why would Jesus want?
If you get a robot to believe in Jesus, it's going to become an extremist and kill porn stars. That is you know what? I'm going to put that. That's the next thing you guys are seeing
Yeah, don't teach robots.
on bad
religion.
explanations in movies.
Yes,
It's this because like before we saw it, it was like 2 hours long,
Okay.
and like there was really no story to it. And I was just thinking to myself, I was like, how could they keep this up for 2 hours?
Yeah, what did they do for 2 hours?
Oh, we
no,
didn't.
we
We stopped.
didn't.
We like stopped.
Yeah.
We saw it for like 30 minutes, and it's like
what are
my
you
head
doing
was
for
hurting.
The next 30 minutes of this, like an hour 30.
I sped
after
up
that?
to 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So it was like maybe like 8 minutes jammed into.
It still
30.
hurts my head.
Really, that bad?
Or 30 minutes jammed into 8.
Cause like
yeah.
it's opened up with a woman taking a shower and then she gets murdered, and then like he's in prison, and then he escapes, and then he kills another woman, and then he goes to a priest. and
Which
he
horrible
condolens his
acting, by the
sins.
way, guys.
Terrible acting. Then he goes to another woman, and he murders that woman, and then there's cops, and then he goes to another woman, he murders that woman, and then I think we ended it. Cause
That was it.
what did you get from any story you understood?
Oh, that's all he did?
Yeah. So I was
Yeah.
like,
But
Someone finish it. let us
horrible
know, man.
acting because like this guy, this muddy,
fuck you.
he freaking When you get shot, if you're an old man, you get shot by a shotgun, you're flying backwards, guys.
Oh,
you are
no way.
flying backwards.
No way.
I was shot by a
not.
rifle, not a shotgun.
Okay, rifle. Either way, you should fall back.
Yeah.
You're an old
Not-
man. You don't fall. You're a strong old man if you could take that bullet and still.
Maybe I was.
Alright? But
Did
if you're
someone do
getting
that?
stabbed.
No.
If you're getting stabbed, like, at least make, like.
Not just
don't
stand there.
Like,
It's because like he brought up when we were watching
and
the
then
movie.
It's just like,
Yeah, well.
oh, no.
And then, like, so many scenes that the robots would be like, point again to another robot and be like, you're going down. Or some cheesy, like, hasta la vista. Some
Oh, God.
movie, horrible movie pun. And then it would be like, pow. And then someone would miss, I guess, and then be like, here, pull his gun.
You're
Like,
going down.
yeah, like,
What?
They didn't even have enough money for that movie where to actually use a real car. They used a toy car.
It was a toy
It was a toy car.
Really?
Yeah.
car.
Wow. What are you guys watching?
That whole, like, where you see someone like,
Wow.
yeah,
Were they
like,
is it someone doing it too, or was it like?
Oh,
actually-
I don't know. Like it was like raining
did.
and like a black screen.
Every time, every single woman he would have to murder, then it would go back to that toy car,
No
a building,
way.
and then next woman that he's gonna
Oh,
murder.
and all those women were butt naked.
It's probably all they
Yeah,
wanted
all
the
of them,
movie for.
yeah, they're all.
You can
That's why I
tell-
thought we were watching a porno
Yeah.
at first, and then it was just a terrible movie.
He just killed them all.
Yeah, I told him I was like I'd rather watch a porno.
He's just wasting my time.
There's better stories in porno. I've never said that before in my life because pornos are terrible movies.
It was someone's dream, man.
Fuck their dreams.
just
Their
needed to
dreams should
make
have stayed in their
some
head.
He was like, "This is perfect."
Amazing. Next, Steven Spielberg
Yep.
in my generation. Nope.
Trash.
I don't even know how you continue filming that movie after a good portion.
I know, like, and then
Hey, Steven Universe is badass.
Steven Universe is good.
It is
It's
bad.
decent. Why are we going to bed?
I thought I heard something about it real quick.
Right now?
Yeah.
Nobody said that.
Oh
We
shit.
said that last night.
My mind is flashing
Tripping.
back,
Besides that,
Besides that,
guys. Yeah.
so we're going
What
to
else?
some other
Movies?
stuff. Is there any more movies? I know there was
That's it.
another movie.
What else though?
Suicide Squad looks good.
Oh, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah, right? I want to go see that.
I feel bad for Jared Leto, to be honest.
Why?
I mean, he is a good person. He was probably the person gonna do it anyways or the next, but I mean, Heath Ledger fucking drove himself insane for that role of Joker. This guy wanted to match Heath Ledger and drove himself insane. Like, now actors are literally just like, okay, if I want to play the Joker,
Well, he's also a method actor too. Jared Leto?
yeah, but that's...
But is Jared Leto crazy now or what?
Probably not. I don't think so. I think I saw him on an interview, but
Is he still part of 30 Seconds to Mars?
yeah, most likely. Well, he actually wanted his first career was always movies, and then he met a couple friends who were in a band, and they asked him to be his lead singer. So,
Yeah, he always acted in his
Yeah.
music videos too.
but what's it called? I don't think he's crazy. I think even Heath Ledger wasn't crazy near the end. He was just an addict because he overdosed. And I remember seeing Jared Leto on the Ellen show like a little bit after Suicide Squad.
Yeah, and he's okay.
Yeah, he's okay. He's the same Jared Leto. He doesn't watch his own movies, so he won't see how he portrayed himself.
He doesn't watch his own
He does not
movie?
watch his own movies. He does not like to see. He won't even watch any of the trailers. Like they showed a trailer and he had to close his ears and shut his eyes. Does not. He's not comfortable watching himself act. So, but I've also read
That
that.
makes no sense.
I mean, would you be comfortable watching yourself act? Be like, damn, I could have done better.
So you just do it?
You just
You
do it.
Do the job, never see it?
Well, like even when he'd always be the Joker
Yeah.
during. Excuse me, sorry. During production, he'd always be the Joker. He'd only refer to himself as Mr. J. Everyone had to call him Mr. J. and they even had to get a psychiatric person to cope the people he would be acting with because he was really like pretending to be
Yeah,
the
dude, he
Joker.
would send people like fucking use condoms and shit like that, like weird fucking random.
Didn't he send them a box of like something dead? A dead
Yeah.
animal was in a box. Send it to one of his fellow actors in the movie. Hey, you gotta go in. If you go in the role, I mean, we'll find out if he's a good Joker and if that was all worth it. I think he's a good actor. I like him personally. Played a good gay guy.
I mean, supposedly he's been doing good in the series, right? There was a Suicide Squad series, wasn't there? Or no? Okay, I thought he was acting more as the Joker than this.
Yeah, is there any more to this? Or
I don't know.
Because I had already been seeing him, like, so many pictures of him dressed as the Joker where he shaved his head, covered himself bleached white or whatever.
yeah.
So I thought there was a series already going on.
Because before this, he was a gay person.
No, there's nothing going on. But is there anything else that he's gonna happen to do afterwards, or what? Like, are they maybe already working on part 2?
Well, I don't know. It depends. If he doesn't die in this movie, then he might be in the Batman movie that's coming up, and that one's going to be taking place in Arkham Asylum. So maybe
Yeah, so he'd be the Joker for that.
he probably wouldn't be the main character, but they'd
See
probably show him. Like originally, like even in The Dark Knight Rises, they wanted to show the Joker, Heath Ledger's Joker. But I mean, you couldn't really show the Joker that Heath Ledger played,
Right.
so they kind of like showed like a little glimpse of his hand in the scene in the movie, The Dark Knight Rises, the third Batman movie with Christian Bale.
Okay.
Yeah, so remember that.
That's crazy.
Okay, so hypothetical question. I wanted to bring this up because me and Matt were talking yesterday on the phone, and Matt's like, "What's worse, or what would you prefer? Would you rather get shit on by a woman, or would you rather her put a butt plug in your butt?" What's your answer? I'll tell you my answer.
I'm gonna go butt plug.
You guys got the same answer.
Is that what it's?
I just don't want someone defecating on me. Like, I would throw up. Like, they'd shit on me, and I go, boo, and I'd throw up on me, and then it'd be like, oh, such a weird thing.
The thing is, I didn't say how big the butt plug was.
Well,
Well,
I was
just gonna
imagining
lie.
not huge, but
Here's my opinion. I told him I was like,
I was imagining diarrhea, so you
Oh.
know.
You see this right here?
Oh,
your foot's that one.
The joke.
No.
That's funny. Dude.
But my example or my thing was I told him I was like, at least the butt plug, it's not going in and out of your butt. It's staying
Yeah,
there.
it's poop.
It's just butt plug. Hold on, Ruby.
She's like, what? You want a butt plug? No, but I'd rather take a butt plug than you shitting on
He
me.
says yes.
So wait, would you want a woman shit on you?
No,
Yeah.
I'd probably take
The butt plug.
Yeah, guys. I don't
I don't know
know.
what that means, but
It was just I thought about it yesterday, or we
I
talked
just
about
think
it.
Poop would be hot and
And
it'd
gross.
be gross.
But
and smelly.
you and that chick have been through some shit.
I wouldn't
Literally.
do that.
Yeah.
That's
She's
not
been
worth
through
it.
your shit, nigga.
And then like I asked
I
Matt, I was
can't
like,
do
"Am I tied down?" He's like, "If you want to be." I was like, "What?"
I was like,
Does it
yeah,
make
he's
it any
like,
better?
am I
I
tied
wouldn't
down? I was
know.
like, does it help?
Does it help?
No, it doesn't. It actually makes things a lot worse.
Because you know how much she's gonna shit. When will she stop shitting?
Yeah.
She'll have like one long turd, leave you there for a while, eat some more, come back, make another long turd, spell out her name and shit.
It's a horrible hypothetical, though.
Oh, guys, let us know on Twitter. I would
Yeah, what
love
would
to
you
hear
do?
about your answers. I know. Thank you all for
I will
following
piss
those
on
people.
A golden shower?
Yeah.
Oh.
Drink it. Fuck it.
I don't know how people do that, man.
Uh.
You should write on Twitter though. Fucking you can put a lot of shit on Twitter. That was interesting. If I put a porn star that we're following now on Twitter.
You're following a porn star on Twitter?
Yeah.
Why are we following a...
Because of Eastep. Of
Thank
course.
Yeah.
you. I appreciate
Because of
you.
Eastep.
And thank you for helping us out. And if you listen back to us on
Well, she's
Custom.
not following us.
We'll watch you.
Well,
you'll
if you
watch
follow
us.
us,
Please, Ava Longoria. Ava Long.
Ava Longoria.
I think that's her name. Ava Long something.
Eva.
Eva. Sexually
Just imagine cock chaos. I'm pretty sure you do
Yes.
daily.
Yes. There you go. Works out.
That she does. Okay, just a little one more topic before we go. If you want to donate some money so Matt can play Overwatch,
Yeah. We still got that PayPal account.
yeah. Overwatch is the fucking first-person shooter. I need one more team member, and I offered Matt because Matt was mentioning the Xbox S.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, Xbox S,
So what do you
guys. I'm waiting for
An
Xbox 2.
Oh. Like Xbox account?
Like Xbox One.
Xbox. Yeah, Xbox 2. It has to come out. I mean, if there's one and then S1S, what is it? 1S?
Then
2?
2, yeah, then 2S, then 3, then 3S.
Well, I don't think they should do. I think the 1S is like the Elite.
Yes. That's exactly what it is. It's a smaller version. Like what I've realized after even buying the Xbox One, I always will keep, or I always will buy the original Xbox. Like I still have the original Xbox 360. My sister got the Elite.
You're impatient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like now I have the Xbox One and it's fat and big, and they had just announced that they're making the Xbox S. Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Xbox
One
One
S.
S. And that's like a thinner version. I'm just like fuck.
Mm.
And then like they had a concept art of the Xbox 2, which is like it like from like this point of view, it looks like an X, and the top part's a square. So like it's an X. It's like a pyramid on top of a pyramid.
What the fuck? That's a weird one.
Trying to get
Yeah,
all
it's
cool
weird
with the
looking.
shape?
Yeah, I was like, it looks like an X from this part.
How would
What's
that be
it-
beneficial?
It's just a smaller. It's a smaller console.
What is in those bottom X pieces that is
Mhm.
important?
Parts that make it function.
Computer
you don't
parts.
know.
Because
You
it
don't
sounds
know.
like more breakable parts.
With an X.
Like, how are you gonna store that? Like, the fact that it's a square makes it easy to store. Like, if I need to take it somewhere,
Yeah.
I could put
This.
a square in.
Now
yeah.
this pyramid's gonna poke through everything.
Yeah, like, not even. I'm afraid of, like, imagine slamming it, just like, oh, broke off the bottom X.
No, it's
I don't think it's gonna be that fragile.
They can't be. They'll be
Yeah.
pissed. People will be upset. They do.
People are gonna be upset, guys. Just wait for it.
But whatever. Long story short, I need another Overwatch player. I need this nigga because I feel like he'd be a little more support, and we need some
Yeah,
support.
help him out. He plays with himself too much. So if you guys can help him out,
Matt can play
follow
with him too.
or join him. Help us play with each other.
And then you get one for Frank, even though he doesn't play video games. He might be good
I
at
don't
it.
want to play with you guys.
He might want to.
I got my dog to play with me. That's
He might want to play with us too.
Yeah, he might try. He's good at Star Wars.
It's up to
Star
him.
Wars is my shit.
Depending who likes to take turns. All right.
All right, so that was the one thing I want to talk about
Please
because
again talk to me on Twitter.
I really like
I'm
Overwatch.
lonely. Guys.
Overwatch is cool. You still need to try it. I still gotta let you try it, even though I don't mind taking turns.
That's Louis, guys.
This is Slug.
That's Slug.
They watch our show all the time, like you should.
Yeah, you
lick
should
your balls.
too.
And they
Please
love
follow
us.
us on Twitter.
You should love
Also,
us.
subscribe below.
Yes.
Like down this way. I think
On
it's
the
on
dogs.
the right.
I think you're right.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right there on the right.
Yeah.
I think it's on the right. Press the like and subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter at Chaos. Follow. You can follow the Collective
If you like
Glass.
the dogs right here
That's Collective Glass 915
You can follow Matt
on or Twitter,
on
on
Twitter,
Twitter. You can follow
Cock
me
Chaos Podcast
if you want
on Instagram.
on Instagram.
He posts shirtless
And
stuff.
if
Sexy.
you want a shirt, by the way, come in with the password GJWQ347561.
Are you gonna remember that?
Smiley face.
Smiley face.
No, but you're gonna put the little thing at the
I'm
top.
gonna remember. Yeah, like,
Damn it!
You're gonna listen to it and repeat it.
Now I have to
love
watch
you guys.
it. Thank you guys. Thank you, Louis. All right, you'll take care.
But
Bye. Have a great weekend.
this one,
Yeah.
top one.